episode of the Fast Lane Car. I'm Roman Micah, and this is our fun car special, and I have brought by far the funnest car you can buy for the money, the Mazda RX8, and I'm gonna prove it.
And I'm Sarah Lacey, and I'm here to prove that, you know, you might spend a little more money on the Audi A5. It is some sexy fun.
I'm Nathan Adlin, and I've got the best bang for the buck. It's a Lexus ISF, and it is ridiculously fast with 416 horsepower under the hood. There's no way they'll be able to catch me. This is serious, serious fun. Welcome to the beautiful foothills of Colorado.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Fast Lane Car,
where we have fun with cars today that you'll be driving tomorrow.
So what would a fun car episode be without an acceleration test?
You know, the RX8 may not be the fastest car in a straight line, but because of this little stick shift here, it's probably the most fun. So let's see how fast this car goes down the road.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so quick acceleration test in 3, 2, 1, go!
10,000 RPM, there we go. Come on, Mazda, come on, come on.
Thin air is no good for the
Here we go, here we go.
It's got good brakes.
It does have good brakes. And what's the time, sir?
13.50.
13.50. Remember that.
Right.
That is the time to beat.
That's the benchmark.
Now, Sarah, we usually like to check out the practicality of a car, and of course that's called Does Nathan Fit?
That's right, and cargo space is very important to many of our viewers.
Yeah, and Nathan does not fit.
No, not at all.
No, so maybe this time we should actually do it for real and try the backseat of the car.
I think that's a good idea.
What do you say, Nathan?
I think it's a great idea.
What? I couldn't hear you?
That's a great idea.
So we know Nathan does not fit in the trunk of the RX-8, but does he fit in the back seat? Nathan, do you fit?
I fit.
How about you, Sarah?
And I fit.
And if I were driving, I fit. So, Nathan, do you fit?
Nathan fits. I love this car. It's fun, it's fantastic, but it's got summer tires on it, which in Colorado is useless in the snow. We found that out the hard way when Roman and I went up to Caribou, Colorado, which is a historic gold mining town, and we tested regular tires versus winter tires. Hi, I'm Nathan Adlin with TFLcar.com, and I'm sitting in a 2011 Subaru Legacy 2.5 GT. It's got a turbocharged engine, about 265 horsepower, and it's built to drive in snow. And we're going to try to go up that hill. Roman, show him. This is where the snowplow stopped. And here's the thing. This car doesn't have winter tires, it has summer tires.
Hey Nathan, how's it going, man?
It's freezing.
You know, I see you brought the right tool but the wrong bullets. Unlike you, I've got a 2011 Mercedes 350R, and I've got, get this, 3 more horsepower than you, but here's the important part. I've got mud and snow tires on this car, and before you take that sorry Subaru up the hill, I'm going to show you how it's done with the car with the right tires. Like I was saying, normally this car would have about 268 horsepower, but since I'm at 10,000 feet of elevation gain, I lose about 30%. And if you do the math, that's about 80 horsepower, so I'm well below 200, which is a lot for a big, heavy 7-passenger car. But unlike Nathan's, I do have mud and snow tires, so let's see how it goes up the hill. Here we go. You know, I could be on a dirt road. It really isn't very dramatic. I wish it was, but the car just goes up, no problem. Of course, all-wheel drive helps. But once again, mud and snow tires are the key. Now keep in mind that my all-season tires are rated for mud and snow, unlike Nathan, who does have an all-wheel drive car, but with summer tires. And this is where things went horribly wrong. I'm standing about 50 feet up the hill holding the camera and waiting for Nathan to come by. After all, he does have Subaru symmetric all-wheel drive. Well, Nathan doesn't even make it 4 feet. In fact, he gets stuck. So he starts to reverse, starts to back on down the hill, and this is where things go from bad to worse. If you watch closely, you can see it right here. He slides off into the side of the road and into the gully, and before you know it, he's stuck, and we're not going anywhere. So Nathan, what happens when you don't have snow tires?
You wind up in a ditch, and then you have to be pulled out by a tractor. Get snow tires.
All right, hop in. You got to go in that way, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, we were going to show you what happens, and yeah. But this isn't that bad, you know. It's you know, there's barely any snow here, and yet Subaru all-wheel drive, 265 horsepower turbo, go down ice. That's all I can say. Go down ice. So what have we learned, Nathan?
Snow tires, baby. Snow tires.
Now, if you recall, I managed to do this acceleration run in 13.5 seconds in the RX8. Sarah, do you think you can beat that in the Audi A5?
I'm sure hoping so, because I have sport mode along with my turbocharged all-wheel drive. So I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, let's do it, Nathan.
Okay, so speed test in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, there we go. There's some power. Finally, we have some power. Car's revving. Sarah's accelerating. Here comes the stop.
Brakes!
Good brakes. Oh, my.
13.2.
Yeah! Being that this is a heavier car, I'm pretty impressed.
I'm going to give it to Sarah because she has a turbo, and a turbo at altitude is always going to be more powerful.
With all-wheel drive.
With all-wheel drive. Good job, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So you notice that this has an F here. It's a regular IS, and they tore it all apart, and they put the F, and I'll tell you why. Because it's effing cool. It's got effing 4 pipes, it's effing neat looking, and most importantly, it's effing fast.
This is the Audi A5, perhaps one of the sexiest cars that Audi builds. Nathan, what do you think of this car?
It's a great car. It's awesome. What's really interesting? 2-liter turbocharged engine, an award-winning engine, all-wheel drive quattro, and what I happen to think is the best application of the new 8-speed automatic transmission right in this car. And this is like the base model.
Sarah, what does Nathan mean?
Nathan means it's versatile. Whether you're going and running errands or you're zipping down the highway at high speeds, it's fun. One of the benefits of having a 2-door coupe is you have the functionality of a 4-door vehicle, but you have the good looks of a 2-door vehicle.
Yeah, but does Nathan fit?
I fit.
All right, let's see you get out.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I fit.
That's practicality, folks.
And style. Sarah says she's a happy little car. I say behind that wide grin, he's a mutant ninja turtle. As you can tell, I have snow tires on this RX8, but we certainly didn't have them as we raced up the steepest country road in America. That's right, it's another mashed up matchup, this time up Lickskillet Road.
So the last time we were on Lickskillet Road, I missed out. So the boys convinced me I needed to come and see exactly how steep it is for myself. Well, it's still tricky to do with the camera, but I think Roman and Nathan have figured out a way. Roman and Nathan, what are you doing with the sleds?
Well, last time we were here at Lickskillet Road, we were trying to show how steep it is, but we did it with a glass of water, or Nathan did it with a glass of water, and you know, you really can't show how steep it is with a glass of water. So this time I brought 2 sleds.
I have the one with the brakes because I'm larger. So we're gonna go down this hill, and I mean, this is a regular hill that cars go up and down every day, but we're gonna be able to slide down the hill because it's so steep. The steepest road in the United States.
Now make that steepest country road.
Road.
In the United States.
In the United States. It's the same thing.
Nathan, don't die! Woo! All right, Nathan, unlike you, my sled has no brakes because real men don't use brakes.
Smart men use brakes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you. Watch this, check it out, man. Here we go.
Good riddance.
No fear, Micah. Come on. Ah, I'm off!
I hope he has insurance.
All right, I hope that shows you how steep it is, because now we're gonna take the cars up and see which one does the best.
Today I brought with me the Land Rover LR4, and it's got 375 horsepower with a 5.0 liter V8, which means it's a lot of power, but there's also a lot of finesse. I think I'm gonna prove that you can do this baby in style. I wonder what Nathan brought.
Hey, how's it going? I brought the right truck. Yeah, it's a Toyota 4Runner. The best built, and I'll tell you why. Solid rear axle, 4-link rear suspension, 270 horsepower, 278 pound-feet of torque. It's a real truck, and it's gonna go anywhere faster than any of these other trucks. I wonder what Roman brought.
Sarah and Nathan, they won't know what hit them because I brought the gun to the knife fight. I've got an Acura RDX, and what makes this car perfect for this is it's small, it's all-wheel drive, and above all, it's turbocharged. So up here at altitude, I don't lose as much power as those two guys do. Right, so as you can tell, me, Nathan,
And Sarah.
are in the LR4, and we're gonna go up Lickskillet Road. And as always, yes, I've got the stopwatch because
Pressure, nothing like it.
that's right, a little bit of pressure. All right, so I'm gonna reset this thing. I think I'm gonna reset it here. Hold on, reset.
While you do that, I'm gonna turn on my heated steering wheel.
You got a heated steering wheel?
I got a heated steering wheel.
Here, hold on.
Style.
Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. You might want to put it in gear. Now, this road, besides being steep, is also very icy and snowy at this point. So it's going to be a little tricky. We don't want to end up... Oh my gosh, she's going fast. Sarah, you're scaring me.
Sorry.
What are you doing, girl?
It's a race. You put a stopwatch on, so I'm going.
As you can tell, we've got a little bit of ice, we got a little bit of dirt, we got a little bit of snow, and we've got...
That's a lot of ice.
We've got 44, 47 seconds on the stopwatch.
47. I can go faster.
And we're coming up to the steep part right here.
Now it's cool because I can feel some of the systems kick in when it starts to get slick, and you know, I start to panic a little bit, but the car is very reassuring, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident.
And you are minute 28 on the clock, so you're doing really well. Last time Nathan took this road in the behemoth Sequoia, I noticed you brought a smaller car this time, Nathan.
Yeah, it's faster too.
He did it in like 242, so you are way.
It wasn't 242.
Yeah, it was. You were way ahead of him, Sarah. Keep it going, girl.
That's right. Here we go. We got some more turns up here, though.
All right, you're coming to the end, Sarah.
All right.
Here it comes. Here comes the end. Here comes the time.
That one up there.
And the 2 barrels. Keep going. Keep going.
There it is.
Woo, here we go. That would be 2:23. So
All
you
right.
beat Nathan's time, and you certainly did much better than Nathan, and you made it up here. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
How did the car feel?
Thank you. I love it. It's stable. It's a tall car. There's tons of headroom, but it doesn't feel wobbly. It feels sturdy. It feels like it's got everything taken care of, and all I gotta do is have a good time.
As always, I've got the stopwatch. You ready to go, sir?
Ready when you are.
Can you turn your heated steering wheel on?
And yes, the back seats are not heated. So what?
Cold back here.
It's a man's truck. It's what it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. You're off. Whoa, he's got a little wheel spin going. Now tell me about this bad boy, Nathan.
270 horsepower, 278 pound-feet of torque coming out of a 4-liter 6-cylinder engine, which happens to be perfectly matched to this truck. It's weird because it doesn't. You don't hear it. I mean, so there's not much of an exhaust note. Her 5-liter V8 sounded a lot better, but in terms of good power, even at high altitude. This is one of the last body-on-frame modern vehicles other than pickup trucks. Even Nissan may not have the Xterra around for much longer. Fortunately, there's Jeep, of course, they have their stuff. But other than the Wrangler, I mean, this is one of the few vehicles that has a real frame underneath it, and that helps with everything from off-roading to especially towing.
Hey, Sarah, can you translate that? Because I think that's a lot of man talk.
Dude, it's a dude's car for dudes.
Yeah, look at these big buttons on it. It's like you could be a gorilla and still operate the
That's
heater.
what I'm talking about. I mean, there's 3 big knobs down there, there's 2 big knobs up here, and about 12 buttons.
Yeah,
I mean,
2 big knobs up here.
Okay, maybe so.
Here comes the finish. 2:06.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be close. There are the blue barrels, which signify the end. And Nathan, you are stop. 2:15.
Yeah!
2:15.
Oh, Toyota does it the right way.
All right, I didn't accelerate toward the barrel at the end. I will do that next time. Rematch.
That is totally awesome.
Hey, now it's my turn. I'll show him how it's done. All right, how's my hair look, Nathan?
Shut up, you. All right.
You are the keeper of the stopwatch, Sarah. I have got the Acura RDX, which is Acura's smaller crossover, and I've got something that neither of the 2 cars have. I've got paddle shifters, and I've got all-wheel drive, unlike those 2 other behemoths, which are some kind of funky 4-wheel drive.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you can do.
All right, Sarah,
You ready? Sarah, ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Paddle shifters, car's going, and most importantly of all, feel the power. I've got a turbo.
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Oh, look at that car. Look at the way it just sticks to the road. This is where it gets steep. Oh, lost my gear.
Yeah,
Oh, lost my traction. Oh no. First gear, come on, go. I have no traction. I'm floored. Come on. Go.
I'm leaning back.
There we go. I am floored. This car is floored. Turbo is full spool traction control. It's completely. How if I turn the traction control?
Don't turn the traction control off.
You think that'll make it better?
No,
Or worse?
it will make it worse. Trust me, you'll die.
All right, 120. All right, now we're picking up steam. Now we got traction again. Here we go, here we go. Coming up to the finish, Sarah. How are we doing?
No, 152.
Come on, car. Let's go, RDX. Let's go.
Here we go.
Roll, roll, roll. Here we go. We're gonna take a jump off this.
No, there's people on the other side of that.
It's done.
203.69.
What did you have, Nathan?
202, I think. something 2.
I don't think it was 203, dude.
It was something 002.
All right, guys. So what did we learn there?
Oh, you turbocharger up in this altitude. Yeah, it's all great, but you lost a lot of traction, dude. I never lost that much traction, ever. And Sarah's truck was even better in that respect. So that part, I give to Sarah. In terms of ability, I give it to me. Yep. So in terms of turbo horsepower, yeah, okay, good car. But you know what?
What?
This engine would be a lot better on a Honda CRZ than this.
If I had to choose today, I'd pick the Land Rover because I just love the way that car drives and feels. How about you, Sarah?
You know, I agree. I just, you know, numbers don't do a whole lot for me. I love the civility of it. I love the control of it. And it's just a fun car to drive.
Okay, the Rover is really good, but I choose the 4Runner. It's a man machine.
Hey, Nathan, what do you like about this Mazda RX8?
It's a 1.3 liter rotary, baby. So instead of having pistons, which are wasted movement going up and down like that, it's a rotary. So it spins. It's super efficient in terms of the way it expends energy.
Sarah, what does Nathan mean?
He means it's smooth, and he means it's fast. This car is sensual, it is sexy, it is powerful, and it is fun.
Now we're in Nathan's and Lexus's M Fighter. This is the ISF. Nathan, what do you think of this car?
5-liter V8 with 416 horsepower. It's awesome. They took the biggest V8 they had and they stuck it in the smallest 4-door they had, and they came up with this machine that's big, beefy, meaty fun.
Sarah, but what does that mean?
I don't think you need me to interpret that one. This 2-liter turbocharged engine is perfect for this Audi A5. It's powerful, it's fun, it's nimble. But who'd be crazy enough to put a turbocharged engine in a pickup truck? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Nathan Adlin, and I'm standing in front of a Ford F-150 with a twin turbocharged EcoBoost V6. We're gonna test it out and see what it does.
And I'm Sarah Lacey, and while I am a girly girl, I do like a pickup truck. My first car was a pickup truck, so I'm excited to get behind the wheel of the F-150 and see how it drives.
And I'm Roman Micah, and my very first car was a Mazda RX-7, and I know nothing about pickup trucks, and I think this engine should be in the new Ford show. So let's see how it does in this beast where it's towing a lot more weight.
So I kind of felt like when I went to drive this that it might be like operating the space shuttle. Everything about this car is powerful and squarey, and now we'll get a chance to see how it takes off.
Oh, Sarah. That was good.
There we go.
She may be a girly girl, Nathan.
You go, Sarah. You go, girl.
Did you feel that torque? You're supposed to use it for towing, not for spinning the rear wheels.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, if I did have something to tow, I would tow it. But if I didn't have something to tow, I'd be really happy because that's a lot of fun.
I guess a lot of people are going to be curious, is this the same engine as in the show?
It's a very similar engine, but we've done a lot of things here to boost the torque considerably. They both get 365 horsepower. They're both TVEC engines with high pressure direct injection and turbocharging, but we get 420 foot-pounds of torque, which is considerably more than the show.
So far, it's got a lot more pickup than the regular V6 used to. It feels like it's got more cojones than a V8, but that's just the initial driving impression.
All right, this is my first time driving this EcoBoost, and yeah, it's a Ford F-150, I can tell you that. Let's give it some gas and see if that power and torque is there. Here we go. Yeah! Is that an intercooler down here? Is that what
This is the intercooler for the
Yeah.
turbo, which makes it cools the air going into the turbos, making the air more dense, and then it's getting a better mixture of fuel and air in there. And this is our transmission cooler than the regular radiator here.
Now obviously, Sarah, myself, or Nathan can't really tell you how good the pickup drives by driving it 5 minutes up and down the road. What I can tell you is that it's got a lot of pickup. Whether it'll last 100,000 or 200,000 miles, well, time will tell. I'm in Micah for Sarah, Nathan, and myself, reporting for TFLcar.com. Hey Sarah, Nathan has 416 horsepower.
416.
How are you feeling about our chances in the 13-second range on this acceleration run? Nathan, stop it.
I'm feeling so good, I started the watch already.
What? Oh, come on.
All right, Nathan, let's see what the ISF has.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Sarah, tell me when.
Go!
Oh, I felt that back wheel spin. Listen to that engine. 416 horsepower. Oh, and he's using the paddle shifters too. That's no fair. All right.
There!
Oh my God, the brakes. Oh, jeez. All right.
I love it.
What is it?
No.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
is it? What's the damage?
1160.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what 416 horsepower will do.
Victorious! I'm the winner. I have the fastest car. It's the best car here. It's the best car in the state. It's the best car in the country. I'm the
Whoa. I think my car is the best car for the state of
please.
Colorado. It's got a turbocharged all-wheel drive. You can have fun anywhere in that
Oh,
car.
hold on. Yeah, but your cars are expensive. My car is not only practical, but it's affordable. This is Roman Micah for Sarah and Nathan saying, join us next time when we'll have more fun today with the cars you'll be driving tomorrow on the Fast Lane Car.